Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me.
AM fam, what is good? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are diving into some Black Opal products and I'm hyped. Let's go ahead and get into it here. So I have the True Color. This is their Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade Karab. And then what even got my attention in the first place was the concealer. This is in the shade Caramella Dream, and I have been wearing this and it is just beautiful. And then of course, the OG, we've all seen this. This is their stick. I actually have a bunch of these just broken down into a palette. I got the shade Snatched Sepia for some contouring, and then the Ultra Matte Powder Foundation. So we'll probably have to do this another day. However, you know what? This is what I'm most interested in. So we're gonna hold off on the liquid foundation for today. We're just gonna do the powder foundation. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first here, this concealer, y'all, it's so brightening and I love it when brands actually get the claims right. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they'll say these wild things and I'm like, nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. I have recently been blending out my concealer with my finger. I don't know. I just feel that it looks, I don't know. I just feel that it blends it out better and I can just kind of like go ahead and press it into my creases, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So especially like in the inner, and then I'll just kind of start pulling it out. Like, who am I? I'm just all about trying new things here recently. Just why not, you know? Why not? All right, and then I will furthermore with a sponge if I feel I need to. Like, that is so brightening. Such a pretty shade too. And this blends out seamlessly, very, very easy. It's a very smooth consistency. It's not too dry, but it's not too dewy either. So just a nice satin finish, if you will. Only thing about using your fingers is it's messier, and that's a little bit annoying because sometimes I don't get it all off. Don't realize it, and then I'll go to touch something, then I got concealer everywhere. What time is it? Okay. Trying to make sure I stay on time because I have a makeup client in, well, I need to leave my house in like 45 minutes. So we're good. Okay, now we are going to set the under eye. I'm just gonna use some of my Laura Mercier Translucent Honey to do so. So the reason why I chose to go with the powder foundation today is because it's freaking blazing hot outside. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I have very oily skin, and just all in all, powder foundations just look best on my skin, and I know that's just due to the oil. Liquid foundations, you know, if I'm doing it, it's gotta be a full on like spackle matte in order for it to not look crazy. And I just didn't feel like doing that today, but do not worry because we will use that foundation, I promise. But the powder foundation and the concealer were honestly the two things I was the most excited about. And then I know I get this question a lot. Is it okay to set liquid foundation with a powder foundation? You do you. You can do that. However, the reason why I don't do that is because if you're using a, let's say, a ultra matte, you know, liquid foundation, and then you're going in with a full coverage powder foundation like this one, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, MAC Studio Fix, Fenty, that might be a little bit much. It might be cakey, but again, you know, do you. It's just makeup. I ain't the Bible. Okay, this concealer, I also have the new Huda Beauty concealer. We'll get into that as well, and I'm probably going to do a comparison between those two because this just looks so good, so good. All right, so concealer, bomb, affordable, brightening, blends out easy, not too drying under the eyes, not too dewy, it's a vibe. Now we are going to go ahead and do some cream contouring because we're doing powder foundation. So I want to do this first, and this shade is Snatch Sepia. Now this was a little bit tricky to navigate online. I picked up these products from the Black Opal site. So this is definitely a little bit warmer for a contour, but that's okay. We gonna make it do what it do. And I'm pretty sure I put on too much because that's just who I am, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Okay. That is not a contour at all. That is very red. So this is not a reflection of the product itself. This is actually a foundation stick. This is just me not picking the right color because I had to do it online. And that was the only thing too. Black Opal's website, as far as like trying to shade match, that was a little bit tricky for me to figure out. So if you're a shade twin and you're looking for a contour from them to use, not this one, because this, as you can see, is very red. Ooh, yeah, way too much. Too much. Too much, and I'm gonna have to clean that up. Oh, I messed up. Oops. So these are pigmented, darlings. Wow. Okay, we're gonna navigate this thing, okay? Stay with me. It's gonna be all right. It's okay, Saints. Okay. We gotta. So now I'm just gonna take the sponge and we're gonna hit it with some Mario Badescu facial spray, and we just gonna take this right on down. And I'm not even going to edit this part out because I'll let y'all see in real time how to fix things. Ooh, baby. Okay, so we're just gonna be a extra bronzed up gal today. Holy smokes. So if you wanted to use this as a cream bronzer, you most certainly could. So if you didn't take away anything from this video, from watching me, less is more, sis. Less is more. I need a little bit more of a dense brush now, just to, there we go. All right. We're coming along. And then also, once I do put the powder foundation under this, I know that's gonna help a ton too. But first things first, I need to clean this because that got away from me. Taking this directly up under my eye because I don't want too much powder in there, but just on the sides here because we got a lot of intensity going on. So balance that out real quick. Things are looking a little crazy right now. Just stay with me, and the Lord's gonna bless you, okay? Hold on. I might need to make the title "How to Fix Your Makeup When You Screw Up." Okay. Back in the game, fam. Now, this powder foundation. Just taking, what is this? This is some sort of e.l.f. powder brush. And then I'm just going to start stippling this. Yeah, and it's okay. I'm going over that contour on purpose because that was just my bad. And this powder foundation, because someone's probably going to say, how is it in comparison to the Fenty? The Fenty is by far the smoothest powder foundation I have ever used. The only thing that I have come to find that might be a little bit close to it is the Maybelline Superstay, but even still, the Fenty formulation for that powder, it's unmatched, man. It's bomb. So this is definitely way more matte than that one. The Fenty is velvety smooth, and the Maybelline Superstay, the reason why I think that one is the closest to it is because out of any other powder foundations that I have used, that one seems to be the most velvety of the ones that I own. Is that even a word? We're making it a word. It's fine. It's fine. All is well here. We're fine. My dog said hello. Okay, so yeah, even with me going over with the powder foundation, it is still very much so there. We saved it. We saved it. But I really want to just add a little bit more coverage on that blackhead that I have there. And I was trying to extract it, but it ended up scarring my skin. It was just, and that blackhead is still like deep in there. So frustrating. Okay, so we used our concealer, our contour that's not a contour, and the powder foundation. Powder foundation is a vibe. The powder foundation and the concealer, I'm a fan. I am a fan, all right? So let me finish up the rest of my makeup really quickly, and then we'll close out the demo. Alrighty, I am back. Everything that is on my face will be down below in the description box. Today we played with the newest palette from ABH, Nueva. So this video, don't worry, I filmed it. This video will be coming sometime soon. But as far as how I'm feeling, the look turned out good, fam. All I did was I put on some blush, used my Pat McGrath blush that I bought last year, because if you saw my summer 2021 makeup haul, I went back from last year and looked at all the things that I bought, and I realized that this was a product that I have and I never touched, so we need to use her. So I have this on with the Beauty Wand Peachgasm, and yeah, that was it for the cheeks. That was all. I am absolutely loving the concealer, loving the powder foundation. They look fantastic. And even, I'm not mad at this. I'm just more mad at myself because, one, I got the wrong shade. But on top of me getting the wrong shade, I went in with way too much. However, the look came together. And I didn't top this off with any powder bronzer either, because y'all saw how much I put on. There was no need for me to top it off with anything, but came out fantastic. So down below in the comments, let me know if you're excited to try any of these new Black Opal products. We will do a full-on wear test on the liquid foundation. Is this liquid foundation new? I don't know, but it's new to me. I know the concealer is new, so this will be coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next video.